Hi there, this is Amanda Frankel with our Crafty Playdate, and today I am going to show you how to do this super easy card that would make a great masculine card. We all have a lot of masculine holidays coming up, Father's Day for one, but birthdays in my household. But it uses one of the celebration stamps that's only available till the end of March, and I wanted to showcase this so that you can really see some great things that you can do. I did a video last week. Excuse me, still a little bit of laryngitis here, but I did a video last week that showed the same stamp sets used, but in a whole different way, and I think you'll agree that this just will make a great card. And it's so easy. It is literally 2 stamp sets. You're getting a horrible glare, sorry. The mixed drinks stamp set and the reverse word stamp set. This is the celebration one, so you could order this and your ink pads, which this is crushed curry and memento. These 3 things here and maybe some paper, and then this would be free for you. So I'm going to show you how to put this card together really quickly, and I'm going to try and zoom out because boy are you close. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm going to put this card together really quickly so you can see how fast it really is, and you're going to love it. All right, let's get started. The first thing I am going to need is a card base in crushed curry. And as you know, I hate scoring unless I really need to, like for a box or something. So when I'm doing my card bases, I just match it up with a fingernail, and then I just push away from myself with my bone folder, and then it is perfectly scored. So that is my base. My black panel here is just a normal card panel size. So I will post that up here on the screen for you, but it's a pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. And look at, that's all the glue that I really need. So this is the Liquid Tombow, my personal favorite glue, because it gives me a second. If I were to get this super crooked, it gives me a second to just wiggle it around a little bit and get it straight. Whereas if I did that with my snail or my tape runner, I would not be able to use that, move it around. All right, so this part is done already. Now let's just stamp the front and the inside, and we are golden. All right, so we are going to be using, I'm going to use a Stampin' Mat here. This is the Stampin' Pierce mat, or Stampin' or Pearson stamp mat. I'll list that also. I always reverse that. Is that hilarious? I'm going to use that because this mixed drinks set is actually a photopolymer stamp set. And when it's photopolymer, it has no give here between the stamp itself, the image, and the block. So you need a little bit of cushion there. So I am going to get this piece in here. This piece is a little different. Normally, when I'm doing this, I make it a full 1/4 of an inch smaller on this side, and at the sides, and the top and bottom. But this one is actually very close to the top and bottom because I wanted just a little bit different look to it. So let me show you. I just trimmed that down a little bit, but let me just go ahead and stamp that for you. I'm using Memento Black for my sentiment and my mug here. And the Memento is not firm foam. It is actually a felt pad. So you do have to give it a little more pressure. If I do it on the table though, it's going to bounce the camera. See how that works? Sorry about that, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my mug right here. Looks good. If it's not perfect, that's okay, because if they are loving this, then they probably have had a beer, and then that's okay too. All right, and then this is my here's to you and your amazingness stamp. That was in also the mixed drink, which is, by the way, my new favorite sentiment. I think that would be a great congratulations card or birthday. Or even if someone has done just something really fabulous for you and you want to thank them, that would be a great way to do it. So you can see that we are already almost done with this stamp. Now I'm opening my crushed curry ink pad. This one is one of the firm foam ones, so I want to remind you that you don't mush, you just tap, tap. Okay, so you tap, tap. You can actually see the ink saturate the whole stamp, and then you know you're going to get a good image. And this is the one also you need this. All right, I'm going to do this without getting my head in the picture. Imagine that. All right, how's that? Pretty good. We'll see. Oh, there you go. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby. All right, so that is the outside of my card done. let's just go ahead and glue it right on. Again, using liquid glue. No dimensionals needed for this card. Save all your fancy pants stuff for your fancy pants friends and leave the simple stuff to the masculine guys. They are just appreciative that you didn't go to Walgreens for their card. So there you go. Oh, beautiful, easy. And now I'm going to add my middle. And my middle, again, this white panel is just a normal size. All right, so I will post that normal size here for you, but it's the standard, so you don't have to worry much about it. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull this mat out of here. This is my reverse words stamp set, and the beauty of Celebration is you can pick if you want the wood styled stamp set or if you would like it in clear mount. Clear mount, remember, is the kind that mounts on these clear blocks, but it is not the photopolymer. It's not the see-through. It's still red rubber, but it mounts on the blocks. I chose it in wood just because I like to shake it up a little bit, and I'm going to ink up this stamp. This is a big, huge, solid image. I don't need the Stampin' Mat here because it does have some cushion right there, you'll see. All right, I want to remind you, though, that this stamp set, and we talked about this in the video last week. I'm just going to go ahead and stamp it while I'm talking to you here. I'm going to give it some pressure. This stamp set, and I'll show you, has some areas that are supposed to look kind of mottled. It should look kind of like a watercolor wash. So when you lift that, you're going to get some areas that didn't get color. That is completely normal. Look. Okay, don't worry about it. That is supposed to look like that on your stamp. It makes it look like it was maybe splashed or washed. You may, sorry, I wandered away. You may actually remember that from this card. This is the same two stamp sets, but it looks like wine spilled maybe here and spattered. So it's okay that it looks like that. That is the look you are going for. So you're all set. Let's go ahead and do a little liquid glue in here, the Tombow, and you are done. I will list the items that you need on my blog, and I will link it here under this video in the description so that you can go there and get this. But remember, you really need to do this before March 31st because this stamp set is going to be gone. Actually, it could sell out before then, but I hope it doesn't, so you can have your options. All right, now for the many men in my life, I've got a couple of Cheers cards. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will link my store on here, and if you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to be yours. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye-bye.